Sound the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we've got some more drafting, and Massacre Girl is here, the card that I haven't played with that I desperately want to. There's an Obnix's Cruelty, which is, I guess, second pick here. Third pick might be Spellgorger Weird or Kaya, perhaps, but I'm not passing up a chance to take Massacre Girl. I haven't played with her yet, and I really, really want to. This, of course, is a sponsored draft. This is David's sponsored draft. Thank you very much for all of the support. We've got a Paradise Druid, we've got a Jaya, we've got a Trusted Pegasus. Thunderdrake is fine, Polymbrate Druid's fine. Black-green's not exactly my favorite, but I think Paradise Druid might be the best here. I'm still not sold on War of the Spark draft, although I did go through and I tallied up all of my win-loss records from Arena and MTGO and Paper, and I'm 19-5 in the format, so I'm doing well. But yeah, it's still not my favorite format. So Pegasus is an option. Black-white is even worse than black-green. So I think we'll just take this Paradise Druid. Opens us up to several colors, or we could just take a Tyrant Scorn and go into black-blue, which would be quite solid, because that, I think, is the best card here by possibly a mile. We've got a No Escape, which is fine. Ugin's Conjurant's okay. But I'll just take the Tyrant Scorn. Doesn't mean that we're not green yet. We could always splash Tyrant Scorn. But we do want to be black. We really want to be black. Unfortunately, here we've got green, 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 white, white. There's not much going on here. Raging Crunch might be the best card. I guess we could just take a Nurturer, actually, if we do want to be black-green. I want to be black-blue, but I guess we're going to head towards black-green instead. Here we've got ourselves not much. There's a Dusk Mantle Operative, which is not exactly terribly exciting. Visionary, if we still wanted to look into black-blue, but I think we're black-green splash this here. Yeah, this pack fell off. This pack fell off pretty darn fast. The Opportunist might just be better than the Dusk Mantle Operative. This is never getting through. Like, if the situation is my opponent has a bunch of 4-power creatures and I'm getting through with a 2/2, I don't think we got there. But if we hold on long enough, maybe we can get some value out of this. Let's go with the Opportunist. But I don't feel great about that pick. Here we've got an Ashiok Skulker if we wanted to push into blue again, but I don't know that we do. So we might just take an Unlikely Aid, which is fine. But these packs have really fallen off here. Mizium Tank does not deserve to be that late. I know some people are down on it. I think they are horribly wrong. They just don't know how to actually play this card. This card has been amazing every single time I've been in blue-red spells with it. I mean, we're not going to get into blue-red spells at this point. And this card's way less good if you're not in blue-red spells, but I don't think I'm playing any other card in this pack. I'm just going to redraft. No Escape, Sundering Ceratok. These packs have been garbage. These packs have been absolutely horrible. I guess we could still be black-blue. You know, if we're getting a No Escape this far, I don't really want a Thundering Ceratok to go black-green. Do I? Maybe I do. I guess I do. Man, let's hope pack 2 doesn't die quite as quickly. We can take a New Horizons here. It'll help us splash. Sure. What? I mean, I know people are super down on white right now, but still don't think that's right either. I don't feel great about what's going on in this draft so far. I guess we can take a Shadow Fugue. I don't think we're going to play it. We'll take a Return to Nature for the sideboard. Boy, pack 2. Be better. Be better. I'm unhappy about every pick past that Paradise Druid pick 2. Oof. Hopefully we just get there with Massacre Girl, I guess. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Come on, everybody else at the table. Why are you all so slow? Why are all of you so slow? Come on, Liliana. Pick it up. You've taken 9 picks. Garbage. Garbage. Further amounts of garbage? I bet it's further amounts of garbage. What do I even want? I guess I just want bombs. Give me a Bontu, give me a Ronus. Give me anything that I can splash with the Druid and the New Horizons and the Centaur Nurturer. We are at least open to everything, but we have to actually get past stuff. Like, not only were we not past bomb rares, we weren't even past, like, good uncommons or commons. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good and bomby. Way better than a Jiang Yangu. Sure, Obnixil's cruelty is amazing, but if we just overpower them with bombs, we win. So we're going to take Awakening of the V2 Gazi here. Boy, there's a lot of stuff that I'd be okay getting back. Let's hope we get some of it back. But yeah, let's take that Awakening. Follow that up with a Role Reversal. Well, that I don't feel great splashing. I love the card. People are down on this card, and they are super wrong. I think people are starting to come around on it. We just have a Lazotep Reaver, which is fine. I don't hate Sorin's Thirst either, but I think we just take the Lazotep Reaver here. Get some bodies on the ground. Hold off until we get our bombs. But we're going to need more. We're going to need more. Let's hope we luck out pack. We got past a rare. We could just take a Crawl Stinger here. I don't think we want a second Nurturer. The black is mediocre-ish. I wouldn't mind an Aid the Fallen, but yeah, we'll take the Stinger. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Draw our bombs and we're fine. Draw our bombs and we're fine. We get a Charity Extractor, which would hold off, or we just get a Liliana's Triumph, which is fine. It's an edict. You just have to know how to use these. Don't hold this till turn 10 to get their bomb, because it's not going to happen. Use it on turn 2 or turn 3 or turn 4 to get, you know, some sort of middling little threat out of the way for 2 mana, which is totally fine. Bully, bully, bully. Wooly, bully. That's the only thing here for us. It's a fine card. I like it quite a bit. I strongly prefer it in blue-green Proliferate, but you know, in you go. We still need something. We still need something. I'm not super feeling this deck yet. Not super feeling it. I don't hate God Pharaoh's statue here. We have ramp. It's a win condition. I don't hate it. I'm gonna take it. Palmbright Druid's great. It would be way better if we were a Proliferate deck, because right now it's just a 2/2 or putting a counter on something once. Or proliferating like a counter or 2. Snare Spinner's fine as well, but I'm gonna take the statue. Ooh, we get past a wolf. Now that's good, and that means this pack was either stacked with green, or we do have some green coming our way, maybe. Nothing here that I want. We can take another Nurturer. I'm not sold on it, but it's okay. Grizzly is fine. We're not taking Banehound ever. That card is awful. Don't ever let me catch you playing that card. So bad. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. Maybe. We have pack 3. We have pack 3. We have bombs. We have an expensive, unconventional, somewhat easily sideboarded against win condition. Take another Return to Nature, I guess. I don't want to play a hippo, but I guess. Take that. Take that. No, 3 Return to Natures. Haha. Can we get the playset? Why? What? Okay. That shouldn't still be there. It's not an amazing card, but it's not a last pick card. Hi bombs. Bombs are good. Bombs are great. Everybody loves bombs. Yeah, we'll take Finale of Eternity. Getting back maybe a Herald. Probably a Crawl Stinger. But yeah, we're taking Finale of Eternity. We're going to assume this is like a 5-ish drop. Bloom Hulk is pretty darn good. There's also a Wolf. Honestly, Wolf might be better for this deck. we're proliferating 1, 2, upwards of 3 counters. So I'm pretty happy with just taking a wolf here, I think. In you go. Cool. Don't you love when you get a pack that literally has nothing in your color? Like pick 2? Or I guess that's pick 3? I hope we don't have to play a Saheeli Silverwing. Maybe we could splash a Time Wipe? I assume Time Wipe's not worth anything. It's being sideboard play right now, right? No, not Time Warp. Time Wipe. Time Wipe is 7 cents. I don't want to splash it, but we could. God, maybe I just do. What? Boy, I'll take an Ob Nicholas's Cruelty. Alright, black is suddenly wide open. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? So we've got Druid, New Horizons, Nurturer, Nurturer. To splash white. I probably really shouldn't. I really probably shouldn't. Maybe if we can get like a Gateway Plaza. Maybe. Maybe. Still want to cut the Davriel Shadow Fugue. I still want to cut the Vampire Opportunist. I don't really think we're an unlikely aid deck. I'd like to cut that Lazotep Behemoth. I don't know if we're going to get enough stuff to do all of that, though. We get a Gateway Plaza. And the rest of the stuff is really mediocre. I am going to take the Gateway Plaza and put the Time Warp or Time Wipe back in, I think. We get a Kaya's Ghost Form, which is awful. Snare Spinner is fine. Primordial Worm is fine. Primordial Worm is probably better than the Behemoth. Are we dying to Flyers? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'm going to take the Worm. Mowu, but we can't do much with you. Counters, counters, that's it. Still a 3/3 Trample Vigilance for 4. It's better than another new... Well, maybe the New Horizons is better if we are going to be doing this Time Warp shenanigans. Yeah, let's go New Horizons and get rid of that Unlikely Aid, because we're just not that deck. Soren's Thirst, I don't hate. I don't hate at all. I like that over a Vampire Opportunist. Another Gateway Plaza for our stupid shenanigans. Sounds good. Firemind's Vessel probably sounds very good. Get rid of the Shadow Fugue. And here we go. We are green-black, blue-white. I don't have high hopes, but maybe it'll work. Maybe it will just work, right? Maybe it will just work. What's our black looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Green is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. White is 2 and blue is 2. So we're going to be putting in, like, we might not even put in any islands and plains. Yeah, I don't think we put in any islands and plains. We have 2 Gateway Plazas, Paradise Druid, New Horizons, Nurturer, Nurturer, Firemind's Vessel. We don't need it. Yeah, we don't need it. Saheeli Silverwing, sure. Is there anything we want to cut for you? I doubt it. We may side it in, though, if we're up against Flyers, because we never did get a Spider. But here's the deck. Here's a very different deck. I haven't done the multicolor shenanigans before. So get out of their island. Let's add in a swamp. Get out of their plains. Let's add in a forest. Get out of their plains. Let's add in a swamp. 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 10. We have 3 double blacks, 2 double greens. Yeah, I don't hate 8, 7. And then the rest. So here we go. I guess. What does Leek details do? Oh, it brings us back here. Cool. Let's play. Let's play and hope. Hope and play. Hope and play. This is not how I usually draft, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not the multicolor drafter that I know other people really enjoy doing. Okay. I don't hate it. Red, okay. No one drop. Thank you. You just need to calm down and give me some time here, opponent. And then we're all gonna be friends. Uh-oh. Red blue is really good. Gateway Plaza. Tappy. I would like to pay it. Alright. We get a 3-drop. Mr. Crawl Stinger. Probably going to bite a Jaya's Greeting or something. Boy, we saw like nothing that was in any way related to blue-red spells, except for the tank. Boy, I think I just want to kill that. We just need some time. This can be super hard to deal with in combat. So we may as well just kill it now. Boy, we're actually going to be able to cast this. No, we're not. Sorry. We only have 2 of our colors at the moment. So this is toughness X or less. So that's going to be annoying. It's going to be getting bigger and bigger as they cast spells. Gross. We can trade it off with the Stinger. So that's fine. What you got? Is it a Jaya's Greeting? It's always a Jaya's Greeting. Down it goes. What's the other? What happens if we have 12 mana, for example? Return all creature cards from my graveyard to the battlefield? It's not as exciting. What you got? Erratic Visionary, eh? All of the toughnesses equaling 3. Fun. Black, 1, 2, 3. We could actually cast it. But I don't hate getting more mana for the moment. So let's get Paradise Druid down. Let's New Horizons this forest. Putting a counter on Paradise Druid. And now we have many manas. All of the manas. In fact, they could even drop some more creatures. And now we can do it. White, blue. 1, 2. But we can also maybe just get them here on this Finale of Eternity. How much mana do we have? Stealth Mission. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that sure is a 4/4 and a 3/5. I'll take 7. Man, do we time wipe? Do we Finale of Eternity? I think we time wipe. Or maybe we Finale. Finale for 1 billion. Let's get in for 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're still 3 mana away from doing a Finale for 12. Still 3 mana away from doing a Finale for 12. Yeah, let's time wipe. White, blue, 1, 2. Returning my Paradise Druid, killing all your dudes, and then replaying my Paradise Druid. And then attempting to get there with a 2/1. What you got, friendo? Chandra's Triumph that? Yeah, sure. You got it. You got it. You got one card left in hand. I got a very good card left in hand. We're all good here. We're all good here. And now I just have to cast a Finale for 12, which you will never do. Right? That's what I said, I think. Although we just lost a mana, and the hell, we're gonna flood out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to not flood out. Please. Please, it is Saturday. I am recording on Saturday, but please don't flood out. Please don't. Won me good. Youch. What you got? Ooh, nifty. I sure am gonna Finale of Eternity now, I think. Come on! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the X. X equals all. X equals... No, that's the wrong one. X equals a bajillion. X currently equals 3? No, X equals 5. X equals 7. Raise these to X equals 7, I dare ya. I dare ya. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. They didn't take my dare. Cool. We can't possibly draw any more lands, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, we can definitely draw more lands. We can always draw more lands. Opponent flooding 2. Opponent flooding 2. Oh, we're going to cast this on turn 11, and it will actually get a creature. Or perhaps on turn 12. Yeah, look at this. Watch out for the 3-2. Go. I will note, we still don't have enough mana for Finale. It will never happen. Relentless Advance. Sure am going to make you sack that. Boop, boop. Bye. And then I'm going to play my wolf. And then we can't possibly draw any more lands, right? Right? I'm pretty sure. What you got for me, opponent? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? They paused, so I don't think it's a land. Let's go with Bully Bully. Let's counter himself up. That way he stays a little bit evasive should they drop a creature in a bit. Alright, 14. Got him on a 3-turn clock. 3-turn clock. They've got nothing in hand. That pause was meaningless. That was them trying to make me think they had something in hand last turn. We still have Massacre Girl, which is pointless at the moment. We still have Awaken the V2 Ghazi. We still have Statue, which would be a 14-turn clock. Opponent really thinking about the 2 lands that are in hand. Thinking long and hard. Aven Eternal, sure. That puts us on a 5-turn clock in the air. But a 5-turn clock is not a 3-turn clock. That's another frigging land. Alright, in for 5. Take him to 9. No block the bully? No block the bully. I will not play as a land. I'll keep it in hand, pretending I have something. Alright, down to 9. Down to 9. I guess we're also on a 3-turn clock. If they amass this army up, we're super boned. But we just have to not draw more lands. There's 6 in the deck. 6 out of 20. They've got 8 lands, 9 lands left in their deck. I mean, I guess the upside is we are more likely to draw gas than they are, theoretically. Well, that's a crunch. That's going to hold us back a little bit. That's going to hold us back. We need to hit something. Hit something good. Hit. Oh, it is Saturday. It is most certainly Saturday. Five lands in the deck. 5 out of 19. 5 out of 19. Are you catharsising me? Sure. My dad, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Cool. Show me the land on top. No! No! We had options. We had time. Return to Nature's not going to do it. Saheeli Silverwing blocks those stupid flyers that I don't like. Yeah, but Soren's Thirst also kills it. I get over this Aratok. Let's go with that. Let's not draw 75% of our lands. That was more than 75%, right? We're going to play first. We get a hand that is not great. If we draw a land, we maybe get into it, though. So I'm going to keep. Keep and hope. Keep and hope. I think our best chance at winning was that last game, and the lands didn't have it for us. Now, I know a lot of people are always like, oh, you complain about lands. Why don't you talk about what you could have done? Couldn't have done anything. Couldn't have done anything. We didn't have options because there was nothing in our hand that wasn't lands. So, that's why I may sometimes not talk about what I could have done. We're going to lose to somebody playing... We're going to lose to somebody playing that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Drop the Paradise Druid. So it's going to put us back in a bit. They're probably going to crew up that sub, and we're going to get hit with it, and we're going to lose. We're going to lose to the friggin' sub. So, what can we do about that? Not damn much. I guess we can try to push real hard to time wipe. Like push real hard into time wipe. Land? No land. So if we set that up, we have 1, 2, 3, we have 4 mana. And we have white, white, blue, 1, 2. God. Oh, magic, 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 magic. Counter on the Druid. Pass the turn. So we've got 4 mana. If we hit a land, we have Time Wipe online. But we'll probably just take another hit and get Firemind Vessel to get even more mana on board, and then see what we can do. What you got for me? Yeah, that's fine. I hate this game so much. Taken 3, down she goes. Come on, come on, scrap. Got my fancy 2 lands here, coming up on turn 5. Gonna get hit by the sub. Taking 4, down to 14. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna play a land, and we're gonna drop a Firemind's Vessel. So that we can then time wipe. And then we unfortunately need them to overextend into a board wipe that they know about. Which they're not gonna do. They're not gonna do it. We're gonna die to the sub. We're gonna die to the sub. Yeah, so if we can survive and time wipe, they reestablish the board pretty damn quick. They keep hitting us with the sub. So instead of time wiping, we could drop... I mean, dropping creatures into their stupid Bond of Passion that they're playing ruins us. Because they just, like, steal our Grizzly and kill our Stinger. Sure. Taken 3. Ouch. Casting nothing, eh? So how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana? That's not enough to do multiple things outside of 2 creatures. Maybe we drop 2 creatures and hope they don't have whatchamacallit, but then that makes no sense for time wipe. But then at least we're overextending into it. Get some cards out of their hand, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Green, green. Green. Stinger. Green, red, black. Grizzly. Pass the turn. So if they Bond of Passion, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say they sack that. It's still 6. We go to 5. Yeah, pretty gross. Pretty gross. Creature, 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 creature. Play a creature. Please play a creature. Please play a creature? Cool. That's many creatures. Sure. Crew away. Then what? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing you just did there, opponent. That's a thing you just did. That's a thing you just did. Taking 4. Going to 7. Draw another card. If we had just drawn lands, we might have been okay. Yeah, like this land. Well, at least they're tapped out. But they still just get to recrew that. I need 5 mana, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I have 2 mana left, so I can't even recast it. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. What are we going to save? The Grizzly? Because the Grizzly... We're not going to block anything. No, we want to save the Death Toucher. Let's bash in for 2. In for 2. In for 2. Haha, they took it. The coward. So, we go... White, white. Blue, green. 1. Time wipe. Kill everything. Bring the Stinger back to hand. And cast nothing. And then hope that we don't just die. I'm streaming? Why am I streaming? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody who's watching. Hi, everybody who's watching. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I hit the wrong button. I'm supposed to be recording right now. How's everybody doing? I guess I can't even see the chat that's going on, eh? How's everybody doing? That's fun. That's fun. I'm going to have to quit the stream, unfortunately. But here's a spoiler of Spikey Saturday that was happening. Bye, everybody. And we're back from not streaming. Not accidentally streaming. Skulker, eh? That was really dumb. That was really dumb. the downside of having the same button side by side. But hey, thanks for everybody who was watching. Yeah, so we take that much damage there. We go down to 3. And we hit a Massacre Girl. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Unless we can Massacre Girl something of our own? Not really, eh? Not really. Not really. Dreadhorde Arcanist is not bringing anything back, at least, but Skulker just kills us. We're dead to Skulker. We're just dead. Alright, we're just dead. That was an obnoxious game. That was an absolutely obnoxious game. That's the kind of game that makes me want to quit Magic. Anyways, we're going to come back for round 2 and hopefully do a little bit better. And we're back for round 2. Not streaming this time. I'm recording. We get a 1-lander. Seems about right. We're going to mull that. 2-lander. Technically better. I don't want a swamp, but if we throw it away, we're never going to see another land. Right? That's how it works. So, I need a forest. Hypergeometric calculator time. Because we don't have many forests, but a whatchamacallit, a Gateway Plaza would count. So we've got 8 forests. 10, I guess, if we count the plazas. We want one by like turn 3. We're on the draw. We're on the draw. This actually is probably a good chance. 67%. 67% to draw a forest if we just leave the swamp here. If we pitch the swamp, the population size is actually 32. Then it's 69% for us to draw a forest by turn 3. What about by 4? By 4 is 80%. I'm going to bottom the swamp. I'm going to bottom the swamp and hope. Bottom the swamp and hope. I can't believe I streamed the first half of that. That was fun. I've done that before. I did that before for a Crack a Pack Tuesday video. I hit start streaming instead of start recording. Those buttons are very close to one another. Very, very close. Our opponent has shown up. Heading on through. Mountain. Yeah, that's not a forest. We can play that, though. We can play it. I'm mostly impressed that 17 people were watching me play MTGO. That's good to know. That's good data. Hey, everything was fine. We were never, ever wrong to not keep this. So they got a Prismite A. That's not super threatening. It's not exactly how I like to fix my mana, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. More mana, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll drop the Grizzly. We might actually get to play Massacre Girl, possibly with multiple triggers, except our opponent doesn't have anything. So we got the Grizzly, we've got the blocks for their 2-1. They missed a land. Must be us playing over there. So we might be able to go New Horizons, throw a counter on the Grizzly, pass the turn. I'm just not 100% sure how much I want to invest in case our creatures just end up dying. You're going to show me the trick here. You are going to show me the trick. Because I don't care if it dies. Sure. That is no biggie. No biggie at all. N'est pas de la biggie. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the bully here. Counter itself up. So this is 2 Massacre Girl triggers at the moment, with everything dying. Well, everything would still die. The question, I guess, is how greedy do we get? Do we get greedier? Probably not, because we can just follow it up with a Primordial Worm, except we can't quite follow it up with a Primordial Worm. Because we're going to have to take a turn off to either play the Horizons or the Gateway Plaza. I'm going to try to get greedier. We're going to play the Plaza. Pass the turn. I would like to pay, thank you. Alright, we're going to pass the turn. Maybe take 6 here. And we're going to hope that they play a couple of creatures. I'll take 6. Because if we block, then Crunch doesn't die to Massacre Girl. So I'll just take 6. Come on, come on. Play more cards. Play more creatures. Yup, perfect. Play one more. Play a 2-drop. Play a 2-drop. Ah. They didn't play a 2-drop. Oh, now we have options. Now we have different varieties of options. Well, why lose? Well, no. I want to play Massacre Girl. I want to have some fun. Massacre Girl should be 4 triggers. Everything will die. I guess if they somehow, if they Giant Growth their Prismite, nothing dies. Opponent reads Massacre Girl. Opponent attempts to understand what Massacre Girl says. Massacre Girl resolves. Trigger. Dead Prismite. Dead Prismite. They have it. They actually had it. They actually freaking had it. Well, we'll just Finale of Eternity the next turn. And we're still totally fine. Still totally fine. Can't have more giant growths, right? Right? Please? What else you got, opponent? You got crunches and growths. Crunches and growths. And you're splashing for something. So what are you splashing for? Crunch is crunching in. I will block. Screw it. I'll trade. I'll trade. Convince them to play some more stuff. Challenger Troll. Land, please? Not a land. Well, the troll can come in, which is annoying, but nothing else can. Oh, that's got to be a green. Actually, troll can't even come in. We can still block it. So black, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more mana to be able to kill troll and friends. What else you got? Oh my god. Oh, today is a hell of a thing that's happening to us. We're dead, right? Pretty sure we're just dead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're dead. Cool. Cool. I thought we actually had a chance there. I thought we actually friggin' had a chance. And then, surprise, gods. War of the Spark, everybody. War of the Spark. Oh, this format's so bad. Alright. Alright. Let's play first, I guess. That's a 1-lander that we're not going to keep. That's a 4-lander that I guess we're going to keep. With a Time Wipe on top. Nope. Oh, it feels bad to put away, but we're only going to have 2 of those one of those 2 colors available. God, we don't even know what they're splashing for yet, do we? Well, now we would have had all of the colors of the rainbow. Pay for it. Pass the turn. No 2-drop? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. More lands. Yup. Yup. We know how that works. So we're going to kill whatever their first threat is. I want to use this on a Crunch or on the Troll. I'm not going to use it on a Prismite. I'm not going to use it on a Stinger. Uh-huh. Love it. I guess let's just get more mana. More mana. What you got? Sihelius Silverwing, okay. That we might have to cruelty. We probably have to cruelty that. Soren's Thirst. Well, let's Soren's Thirst that. And I'm not going to cruelty it yet. Did they not attack us? No, I just gained 2 life. That's why. That's why we're at 20. That's why. I'll take 2. I'd rather hit something else. Although we may just have to kill that. Prismite, I'm not hitting that. Kill the Silverwing. Nope. Tap for 2 mana, please. Kill the Silverwing, because I actually don't think we deal with it very well otherwise. Giant Growth it. It won't save it. It won't save it this time. Can it resolve? Please? What you doing, opponent? What you doing? Opponent is refusing to let their mechanical bird die. Refusing to let it happen. That still doesn't work. Oh, it does work. 3 plus 3 is 6. What do you know? What do you know? 3 plus 3 is 6? Since when? Huh. Well, what do I know? We have all the mana now. I guess we can Finale of Eternity it. We can Time Wipe it, which is on the bottom of our deck. Otherwise, we just have to race it. Get out our Worm. Multiple Massacre Girl triggers could work. Hey, we're going to lose to Mizzium Tank. We're going to lose to Mizzium Tank. The good vehicle. The good one. Past that turn. At least that tank's not gonna rumble in just yet. And we now have a ladder for Massacre Girl to go 1, 2, 3, and then unfortunately 4. Pyro Helix, gonna kill my Stinger. Turn on the Mizzium Tank, gonna have a 4/3. So we're just gonna take 6 here. That feels pretty bad. Yeah, this is just War of the Spark. This is War of the Spark. You just get into situations where you can't do anything. And the ways of, like, climbing back are so basically non-existent that it just feels absolutely horrible. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not really enough to play a finale, but I mean, I guess we may as well play out all of our lands. Well, we're still dying in the air. This is why I play nothing but blue-green proliferate. Every other deck is garbage. Taken 2, down to 11, on a 6-turn clock now. No spells for the tank, that's good. 4/3, sure, I can block that. Until they just Ronus us. Yeah, that's another land. Cool, love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to go 0-2. And I think I'll probably play the 3rd match just to play this deck. I feel like this deck should be fun, but this format just refuses to allow fun. Fun is not allowed to exist in this format, unfortunately. Well, that's not true. Fun is allowed to exist for 1 person per game in this format. But not for 2. Yeah, cool. Love it. Love it. 9 lands to their 5. Sweet. One more land and we could finale. Crunching in? Sure. You crunch in. You crunch in. Giant growth. Giant growth, maybe? That would be fun, right? Why wouldn't you giant growth and tank before combat? That would have made more sense. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Well, we could have cast the finale, I guess. We could have cast the finale. Especially with that land that was on top too. Cool. 0-2. The final match doesn't matter. It's going to take an hour for us to actually get a pairing. So I'll be back when I finally get a pairing for round 3 that means nothing. It didn't take an hour. It took like actually only a few seconds. So we're going to play first. Where were these hands? Where were these hands in matches that actually mattered? Like, we're going to go off here. We're going to go off. We're going to go land, Paradise Druid into, like, I guess a Crawl Stinger, possibly an even better 4-drop. Paradise Druid's going to provide ladders for Massacre Girl. Paradise Druid, Stinger. She's going to be a board wipe. We're going to follow her up with a Primordial Worm. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Drop the Druid, pass the turn. We might even just get to attack in with Druid here. What you got? Burning Prophet. Sure. That's another creature to die to Massacre Girl. I guess we're not attacking, though. No point in investing a counter on her just yet. Pass the turn. And I don't think I want a Massacre Girl yet. I'd like to try to get a board stall set up here. That's a Mayhem Devil. Whenever player sacks a permanent. Okay. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. So we are going to jam a counter on something. We're going to jam a counter on the Crawl Stinger. Actually, Massacre Girl doesn't have a ladder now because of that. Interesting. Interesting. We need more X1s or X2s for Massacre Girl to really go off here. No attacks. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Play the land. Ceratok doesn't really seem to be in danger of dying. So I'll jam it out. And maybe we just hold on to Massacre Girl for a good long while. For a good long while. Bash in with the Stinger. The chumps. The chumps. I was confused as to why the opponent took damage. It's because it was Death Touch and Trample. Turret Ogre, no trigger. Cool, 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 cool. Massacre Girl still not online, but Ceratok can come rumbling in here. Gateway Plaza, don't mind if I do. And let's rumble on in for 4. If they double block, I'm actually pretty okay with that. They do not. Seems good. And Massacre Girl is still lacking her ladder. Ooh, okay, Nahiri's gonna bite that Ceratok. That's gonna hurt a bit. But then the Primordial Worm will still be there to hold things. Man, what a bad draft. I feel like the deck should have performed better. Should have performed way better. Shouldn't have lost to Silent Submersible, we'll say that much. Okay, I will take 6, that's fine. We really need an X1 or an X2, though. Really need an X1 or an X2. Cruelty. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. 1, 2. We could Massacre Girl. Hold trigger. Kill that. So there's a Massacre Girl trigger before Paradise Druid even dies. No, it still doesn't do anything. That's still only 2 triggers. Never mind. Never mind. Let's drop the worm. Let's drop that worm. And then I guess we may as well finish off Nahiri, because why not? Maybe we just don't have enough, like, X1s and X2s to offer up to Massacre Girl or something. Their mono X3s is doing pretty good for them. Doing pretty good for them. Man, editing this video is going to be a pain with all the breaks and having to download the video from Twitch and whatnot. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Opponent's enjoying it. Opponent is relishing in the amount of time they have here. Jaya, gross. So Jaya's going to shoot the Druid, which means Massacre Girl's going to look even crappier. Okay, so they scryed. Goodbye, Druid. No attacks. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, yeah. Flooding out. Sounds like me. Sounds like me. Let's kill Jaya. See if we can get the double block here. Actually, the double block wouldn't do anything. Okay, it is always. It is always. Sure, that's fine. We're going to kill the ogre. Get the old 2 for 2 here. And now we're in pretty good shape. Massacre Girl doesn't even need to kill anybody, maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Opponent still wondering what they could do. They could shock my face, take me down to 12, and they just have a Jaya doing just her static ability. Oh, opponent thinks they can do 4 more damage to the worm. What does that? Is Rouse out? They don't have Rouse outburst mana. Heartfire does that. Opponent done did figured it out. I guess I play Massacre Girl. She shows up to the party and everybody's already dead. Everybody's already dead. Somebody got there before her. And then we make them sack whatever creature they play here, and we've got them on a 4-turn clock. 4-turn clock. Hoo boy. Hoo boy, you gonna sack that, bud. Bye. Yeah, more lands. So, 4-turn clock. They're not even going to be able to block her this coming turn unless they play 2 creatures. And I will say, for those of you who are like, oh, there's ways to get to finale mana, we have once, despite flooding out, despite all of the excess mana creation we have once had enough mana to actually cast it. In for another 4. Opponent has nothing? This is scary. Opponent either has nothing but lands or nothing but 6 drops. And it looks like it was nothing but 6 drops, I guess. Well, that sure is a finale of eternity. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm not going to get greedy. Boop, boop. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 sounds good. Bye-bye. Alright, take them to 2. And then demand they play 2 creatures. 2 creatures or they're dead. We finally win a game. Two creatures. 2 creatures. 3 creatures. Eat the army? It's a little bit ballsy. If I kill one of your creatures, you're dead. BT dubs. BT dubs. Let's kill the Hellion. Both creatures, please. She has menace. Thank you. Kill the Hellion. Pass the turn. I probably have nothing. You could even attack me. Yeah, get that 1 point of damage in. I probably have nothing at all that's going to crack back at you, right? Nothing at all. Yeah, you play a Devouring Hellion. Heck, devour that. Yeah, there you go, a 4/4. How am I ever going to deal with a 4/4? Oops. Oops, 9/9. Opponent concedes. Cool. We won a game. Let's try to win one more game so that we get a win, and we don't go to 19-8 in the format. 19-7 sounds a little bit better. That's a whole lot of forests, but we have a New Horizons. It's a sketchy keep, but I'm going to sketchy keep. Opponent's gone to 5. We might just get a snap concession here, especially if our opponent's also 0-2. No, opponent keeps the 5. They're going to play. They're going to play it out. Cool. You can go over here with the uncastables. There's the concession. We won a match, kind of. Yeah, that went pretty bad. I think the deck was actually pretty okay. I think the deck was fine. I think the deck just loved its lands way too much. And then, of course, we had War of the Spark stuff happen with a god coming down. And general, you can't get back into a game of War of the Spark, usually. Once you're out, and you can get out pretty damn quick, you're out. So yeah, we got more War of the Spark coming. Not much, though. Not much. In 3 weeks? In 3 weeks, we'll be watching the pre-release for Modern Horizons. In 4 weeks, we're doing pre-releases for Modern Horizons. And I'm probably going to switch over to some Modern Horizons for Spikey Saturday. So get your War of the Spark fill while you can. Maybe I'll do like War of the Spark arena drafts, even though those are not in a good spot right now. On a different day as well, so that there is still some War of the Spark content. But let me know how your War of the Spark's going. Let me know how many lands you draw on average in a game of Magic in the comments down below. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. You can find me over on patreon.com/ShamanLeek, where you can become a backer to help the channel out. That's definitely the primary way that the channel actually keeps going, is through the Patreon. For those of you who haven't checked that out recently, if you become a patron at any level and hit $60 lifetime, if that takes you a month, if that takes you 3 years, when you hit $60 total, you get a playmat. You get the Mana Leek playmat sent out to you. So make sure you check that out. You can always click the thumbs up button and subscribe. That definitely helps out as well. But if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.